Hey Toy Addicts, this is Jody. So I found this calendar that I thought was so stinking cute. It's a Winnie the Pooh calendar, sort of in the classic Pooh style. It's actually a calendar from 1975. And it was in great shape for that age. It's not written in or anything. Some of the graphics in this calendar are so neat and so much fun. And there's little quotes on every page, and I'm not going to read all of them to you, but I thought some of them were definitely worth reading. "We will build it here," said Pooh, "just by this wood, out of the wind, because this is where I thought of it, and we can call this Pooh Corner. And we will build an Eeyore house with sticks at Pooh Corner for Eeyore." "That," said Piglet, "is a grand idea." And this quote was from the house at Pooh Corner. If we move on, here's our January picture. I'm going to read the whole thing, but here's Eeyore going into his house that they built, and he says, "It's a remarkable thing. It is my house, and I built it where I said I did. So the wind must have blown it here, and the wind blew it right over the wood, blew it down here, and here it is, good as ever. In fact, better in places." And there's a couple of cute images of Eeyore covered in snow. Poor Eeyore. This calendar has some events on here that I'm not really familiar with, like 12th night. Maybe because Pooh is English, there's some English holidays. I'll have to look it up. Or tell me in the comments if you know what 12th night is. Here's February, Christopher Robin's up in a tree. And there's some cute little images of Pooh and Piglet walking around in the snow. In March, the weather's getting better. Kanga and Baby Roo come to the forest. I'll tell you what, Rabbit was none too happy with it. "We find a strange animal among us, an animal of whom we have never even heard before, an animal who carries her family about in her pocket." Oh, Rabbit. And here's April. Pooh Bear's in bed, and he wakes up to find Tigger there. And Tigger says, "I found somebody just like me. I thought I was the only one of them." Guess he's confused about how mirrors work. On April 2nd, we have International Children's Book Day. And on the 23rd, St. George's Day. He's a patron of England, I guess. Christopher Robin must be having a special sort of party in May. June, it's picnic weather. Christopher Robin finished the mouthful he was eating and said carelessly, "I saw a heffalump today, Piglet." Uh-oh, you know what's going to happen there. Pooh and Piglet are going to get mighty upset thinking about what a heffalump could be. And here they are in July, still having nightmares about it. "What was a heffalump like? Was it fierce? Did it come when you whistled? And how did it come? Was it fond of pigs at all?" Oh, and of course in July, Pooh gets himself stuck in the honey jar. In August, Pooh, Piglet, and Rabbit spending some time outside, but it looks like it's getting kind of blustery. There's not one holiday listed in August. Interesting. In September. So he went home with Pooh and watched him for quite a long time. Christopher Robin, I guess, went to Pooh's house with Piglet and they watched him eat his honey. Looks like the weather's getting mighty blustery in September. In October, it says, "Out of my way, Piglet, Piglet, I'm falling on you." Uh-oh. Owl moves to the woolery in November. Got some nice little images of Owl and Kanga and Eeyore. 5th of November is Guy Fawkes Day. And the 11th is Canadian Remembrance Day. And the 23rd is St. Andrew's Day, patron of Scotland. Was hoping for a really sweet Christmas graphic here, but this is December. It's the poem Halfway Down from the book When We Were Young. And the weather pictures don't even seem to match up here. And then the next page has the poem for the Four Friends, also from When We Were Young. But my favorite part is this map of the 100-acre wood made by Christopher Robin. It says, "My house is here. Big stones and rocks up here. The bee tree. Up here it's to the North Pole. Over here is nice for picnics. We've got Rabbit's house. A sandy pit where Roo plays. And Kanga's house. Pooh Bear's house. Piglet's house. Where the woozle wasn't. Pooh Trap for Huffalumps. Eeyore's gloomy place. And rather boggy and sad. Here's Owl's house. I love that little map. And then we just have some extra days from 1974, and then the whole calendar of 1975, and a really neat graphic on the back. Isn't that a neat calendar? I wanted to share that with you because I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cute. They're going to love this. So make sure and like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on my blog, toy-addict.com. Check me out on eBay, Etsy, Instagram, Facebook. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.